Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable to the Mr. Zulprianto as my supervisor, the Honorable to the Mr. Ayendi as my examiner, the Honorable to the Mrs. Lucy Suraya as my examiners, the Honorable to the Mrs. Laili Martin as my examiners. First of all, I would like to thank for the opportunity has been given to me for presenting my thesis. I am Indah with register number 19107310006. I'm a student of English Department, Faculty Humanities at Andalas University. In this occasion, I would like to present my thesis about thematic progression in paragraph written by EFL students. For the first one, chapter 1, background of the study. English as foreign language has become one compulsory subject for Indonesian students from the junior high school level to university level. One of the skills that must be mastered by EFL students in English lesson is writing. Writing is generally recognized as the most difficult task for the EFL student because they must be able to write with a good and correct arrangement of information. And they also should have extensive knowledge about target language, such as organizing the starting and the ending point of the ideas on their writing. Producing well-written text becomes a challenge for EFL students when writing their second language. One of the most common problems experienced by EFL students is the lack of cohesion in their writing. They tend to write where sentences do not connect into cohesive text. So EFL students must instruct it to the pattern of develop cohesive and coherent in their writing. EFL students need to pay attention to applicable writing rules, including the paragraph writings. When we write in a paragraph, sentence must be arranged coherently and systematically based on the rule of content so that one sentence in a paragraph is connected to the others. As a first-year student studying English as foreign language, not all of us aware this problem. To make a cohesive paragraph, students have to consider thematic progression pattern in their writing. By using this constituent, the message of the paragraph conveyed in other manner and make the reader can easily to understanding about the paragraph that is written. Considering the importance of thematic progression in writing, this study intended to examine the thematic progression in paragraph written by first-year students of 2021 cohort of English department at Andalas University. This study provides some information about state of student paragraph writing. The study also focused on saying how EFL students develop ideas coherently in their writings. Next is research question and objective. The research question of this research, first, what are type of thematic progression in paragraph written by EFL student? Second, what are the type of thematic progression mostly used in the paragraph written by EFL students? The objective of this research to find out the type of thematic progression pattern by EFL student and to find out the type of thematic progression mostly appear in paragraph written by EFL students. Next is scope. The study has limit focused on to find out type and dominant type of thematic progression in paragraph written by EFL student to determine their writing skill in terms of producing cohesive writing. During the analysis, there are grammatical mistakes in paragraph, but the paragraph still analyzed. And also, the study focused on analyzing at the text level to find the thematic progression pattern in their paragraph. And next is chapter 2 method, search of data. The search of data of this research, all paragraph written by the cohort 2021 student of English department at Andalas University. The sample of data is 24 paragraphs written by class D students. Next is data collection. There are several steps on data collection. First, the data are requested from the lecturer in charge of the course. Second, the lecturer of the course revealed that the students were asked to write or type their own paragraph. Third, the students were required to submit their paragraph through island. Fourth, the lecturer shared the folder via email consisting of 24 files of the paragraph. The data selected in this study to find out the thematic progression in paragraph written by EFL students. Next is data analysis. In data analysis, there are several steps for segmenting. Every paragraph of 24 paragraphs segmented into sentence using table. Next, identifying to determine theme and rhyme analyzed at the sentence level using the theory of Halliday and Mathiesen 2014. Furthermore, the thematic progression is analyzed from each paragraph based on Agent's theories 2004. And third, drawing. The result of the analysis drew to be a diagram of thematic progression. After analysis, the data is paragraph separate based on the categorization of type of thematic progression. Next is chapter 3, data analysis. Representative example of type of thematic progression found in paragraph written by a student. Example of data are taken from each type of thematic progression that has been separated based on the categorization tendencies that has been found out. First, a representative example of the multiple rhyme pattern. The multiple rhyme pattern is rhyme in one sentence, introduce a number of different information, then taken to create a theme in the next sentence. From paragraph 1, in the table we can see that paragraph contains 9 sentences. We can see in the diagram the multiple rhyme pattern repeat the rhyme in sentence 1 that is taken to create a theme as the theme 2 and theme 7. Furthermore, the multiple rhyme pattern occur again by repeating the rhyme in sentence 2 that is taken to create a theme 3, theme 4, theme 5, and theme 6. Finally, the multiple rhyme pattern repeat again rhyme in sentence 7, then this taken create in theme 8 and theme 9. Second, a representative example of the zigzag theme pattern. The zigzag theme pattern is the rhyme in one sentence is promoted to the theme in second sentence. From paragraph 22 in the table, we can see that the paragraph contains 7 sentences. In the diagram, we can see the zigzag theme pattern show rhyme in sentence 2 is promoted to the theme 3. Rhyme in sentence 3 is promoted to the theme 4. Rhyme in sentence 4 is promoted to the theme 5. And rhyme in sentence 6 is promoted to the theme 7. Third, a representative example of the reiteration theme pattern. The reiteration theme pattern is the first theme in the one sentence, then taken and created at the beginning of the next sentence. From paragraph 7, in the table, we can see that paragraph contains 9 sentences. In the diagram, we can see the reiteration theme pattern repeat theme 1 as the theme 2, theme 3, and theme 4. And theme 6 as the theme 7, theme 8, and theme 9. Next is the distribution of type of thematic progression. After analyzing the data as well, the researcher found there are 3 types of thematic progression as suggested by Agent 2004. The categorization of type does not fall neatly as expected. For the reason the categorization of the thematic progression based on the dominant type of thematic progression found in the paragraph written by EFL students. Based on the data analysis that has been done, as the 24 paragraph, it is found the finding the multiple rhyme pattern that is widely used is 13 times. Second, the zigzag theme pattern is used 6 times. And third, the reiteration theme pattern is used 5 times. The result finding the multiple rim pattern is dominant type found in paragraph written by EFL students. Next is chapter 4 conclusion. The as-well paragraph written by EFL student does not found a full pattern of thematic progression, only a tendencies. This study found multiple rim pattern is widely used 13 times. Second, the zigzag theme pattern is used 6 times. And the third, the reiteration theme pattern is used 5 times. Many show the combination of type of thematic progression pattern in paragraph. In other words, this paragraph has a fair coherent level because they develop of information with inconsistent with changing from one type of the thematic progression to another's. And there are also several paragraphs found without thematic progression pattern. This show that the new theme is made in the middle of a sentence that damage of the develop of information, so it causes the theme that is connected to the before. In other words, this paragraph has less coherent level. I think that's all for me. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.